from the inn and make your way once more into the morass of the Foetor, you find yourself almost excited. This strange almanac you found, it details the many denizens of this place and how to slay them. You share it with your companions who instantly recognize its value. This might be fun. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Oren, and we are back with Wyrd Science heading into the Foetor. And unfortunately, we've got a... Oh, man. So we got an early choice here. Everyone wants to go to the creature den, which I don't hate. I like going to the creature den. But the lair is over here. And it kind of feels like we could kill the Harvest Child fairly easy. And it gives us a shot at something like Ghastly Gruul. On the other hand, we only really care about that oasis to get Seeing Sphere, which is right at the end. So we're going to think about it for a moment. So Ghastly Gruul is the only thing I'd care about. And it actually eventually becomes a negative. I don't know if there's anything else we'd care about, because trinket-wise, we're pretty much locked in. Yeah. Alright. Well. Yeah. Okay. After due consideration, it's worth a couple candles to go that way, but I don't know that it's worth enough. We'll head to the creature den. This is disappointing. I don't like having this split. But I guess if I'm thinking about it, they're both worth mastery points, but the creature den is also worth a buff of some kind. And that buff could be a lot of different things, all of which are quite good. Interesting. Well. Oh, this is a relationship tick. Yeah, there we go. Nice. These relationships are vital, because we do... Oh, hey, we got both of them. Nice. So we're... Those relationships are quite vital to keeping Deathblow resistance up, and also stress healing, because we still don't have a way to do that. But let's get dived in here. Alright, we're already into the have 85 different tokens element. Hang on, sorry, my game's getting a bit of chop. I think I know what it is, but I can't do anything about it. I'm processing another video in the background. Hopefully it'll stabilize out. Yowza. That didn't feel good. Actually, yeah, that choppiness is pretty bad. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Much smoother. So, what'd you miss? Well, this Carrion Devourer ate that corpse, and then it was the Runaway's turn. She got a crit token from Rasmo. Thank you, Rasmo. And then Pyromania triggered, so now we're Pyromaniaing something. And I think it's gonna be this guy. Because, you know, 12 burn is still pretty dang good. That was a first for me. I mean, normally my computer can handle kind of working in parallel on this stuff, but I guess not this time. And we are not having a great start to our battle here. Well, I guess we did blitz down one of the worms immediately, which is not the worst thing in the world. And we got into our usual formation here. So, all in all, I think we'll be okay. One off. Okay. Dalinar's just getting... I mean, his stun resistance isn't that good, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but he's just getting pummeled right now. Jeez. But we can fix that. A little bit of indiscriminate science, and we will Just patch that right back up. Indiscriminate Science. Who knew? It was a really good skill. So as tempting as it is to kill that guy, I think we get rid of this spider before we get more webs coming out. Alright, you are dead. So we can actually take a turn off here. We're just going to kind of take a... oh, man. Indiscriminate Science is on cooldown, you say. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let's make sure this guy goes, then. I was kind of looking forward to a full heal there, but... sadly not. Oh, hey, it's Gander. Everyone say hi, Gander. No doggos, though, so we're not going to have to deal with that, at least. Alright, well, I guess let's get started by just beating down on the dog boy. Alright, here we go. We are gonna manage to get a nice big Indiscriminate Science heal, patch up all of our downsides, and fish for a stun and not get it. Getting a lot of act outs, which is not bad. Oh, by the way, now that we're into this deep, hope everyone out there is doing well, having a pretty good run right now. It's a good time, and I'm actually managing to get a bit ahead of the curve, as it were. You know, with Christmas coming up, that's normally a time where I go off, spend it with family, so I won't be able to record for a little bit. So I'm trying to build up a bit of a bank so that we can get through to the other side without too much trouble. And I think I'm going to be able to do it, which is exciting. Yowza. Tarantism, you say? Well, there are worse characters to get that on. Continuing to have all their dodge tokens equal full dodges. Not our best work right now. There we go. We are getting chewed up by this, we're getting chewed up by this fight. Way more than I think we should be. So... kind of feel like we need to patch up the runaway. Get her a little bit more squared away here. Let's make sure Gander hits Death's Door here. Nice. Okay, there we go. We're really looking for, well, we weren't looking for that speed token to come in, because we were kind of hoping to get the runaway first, so that we could try to get some battlefield medicine in here too. Which it looks like we're going to get the opportunity, because Rasmo can't do much against a second rank enemy. Alright, let's see how much healing we can get done here. Smoke bomb you. Cool, got the blind. Alrighty. So Rasmo probably needs it most. Partially because, with his stress as high as it is, there's a decent chance that he gets grouchy about it if we don't give it to him. Well, that was the opposite of helpful, Rasmo. The opposite of helpful. Well, I guess it did produce the bleed. So, there we go. 3 damage for our trouble. There we go. And we'll just try to have Dalinar finish it. Yeah, and he will. Wonderful. Picked up a lot of stress on Rasmo, but at least we won. And we got discount on all in trinkets again. That's not very... That's one of the ones we didn't want. I'd rather the stress heal or the, like, disease purge or something, but we'll make it work. I still think we made the right choice here, not going after, Rasmo, don't you start. Not going after the Harvest Child. Not because I'm afraid of it, I'm actually pretty confident this formation will smash it. But because there's just not a lot of incentive right now. Yeah, let's go from you. Like, there's not really an incentive to do it other than candles, which we don't need. And this way we can be somewhat assured of winning. Wow, we got ambushed and we didn't shuffle. Can't say I'm sorry about that. And we got a pretty... Okay, that we definitely don't mind. Having Dalinar take Clarion Call is fine, because he's the only character we have that can stress heal himself. So he at least promises a measure of success. Here we go. This whole losing initiative thing is not really what I was looking for in my life. I would blow the blood here, but like our stress is already kind of a problem. I want to try to blow those like in front of the inn or something, so we know where they're not going to be a problem. At least we've got one of the evangelists down. Really would rather the Herald be dead, but you know we can't force that. Wow. How high are... I mean, Bonnie has 9 speed. Like, these guys are really rolling well in their initiative. What is this Herald's initiative? 6? Jeez. Alright, we're gonna get a bit greedy here. Since they've both already gone, we can have Rasmo try to finish the job here. There we go. Continuing to miss on these dodges. Nice. We finally get a... Oh, so here's the choice. We could Ransack, which turns on the Plague Doctor's healing, or... Or I think we just Cauterize. Because we do have to work down... I mean, we do have to go about winning this fight. Okay. Nice. Nocturne Commune is what we were looking for here. So now we got to try to get some... Nope. Try to get some stress healing done. Oh, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. Everything about that Tarantism proc was good. Alright. So Rasmo's stress is on the rise. Not what we were really looking for. But we can't really do much about that right now. Alright, we got Burn and Blight. We'll get rid of Blight. Get rid of Adrenalizing Ash, which has not impressed me so far. Don't need Wax Inoculant, I think. You can go. I do know Bonnie wants to use 2 Glimmers of Hope, so I'm actually going to slot those in and try to make use of them. And choices between Candle and no Candle, so we'll go for the Candle. Rasmo continuing to be unhappy. But I think we'll be in good shape, so let's do it. We'll go from Rasmo. We do have to plot ahead a little bit here. I want to make sure. I need to get over to the left side. Yeah, so it's here. It's here that we bridge over. Yep, okay. Actually, no, we don't have to bridge over. It just consolidates anyway. Yeah, okay. Really want to make sure we get to the, we really want to make sure we get to that oasis. Both because Rasmo, good God, he needs it. But also, that Seeing Sphere is just such a good item on a ritualist occultist. Let's get some flame, hopefully. Yeah, I guess it's from Rasmo. I mean, the alternative is going from there, which is maybe... Actually, this is a little bit better. It sucks to hurt the Paracelsus relationship, but it gets us a little bit more, like, a few more loot rolls, which we don't need any of that. Yeah.
Shadows of what they once were.
Alrighty. There we go, Rasmo. Just get the damage started right. There we go. That's what we were looking for. We actually got the Widow down, which is kind of great. Now, unfortunately, it looks like Dalinar's going to have to take this crit to the face. But that's a... I mean, there was no way we were going to stop that. And at least we mitigate most of it. And then blast the guy out of existence. So while we're wrapping up this battle, which is mostly going to involve me trying to stress heal Dalinar back down, wanted to thank everyone for tuning in. It's always nice to see new names, new faces showing up in the comments, as well as many returning faces. Always glad to hear from you all. And if you're watching for the first time, or you've checked out a few videos and you're not sure how you feel about it, hope you're welcome. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you are, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know that I make content that you and people like you like to watch. And with that little call to action out of the way, let's get back to it. We have all of these buff items, which is kind of sweet. We do need to find a way to spend this blood on somebody. No, there is no slime mold in this wagon. I've been dumping all this food in the anticipation that griddle cakes is going to happen. I do need griddle cakes to happen. It's going to be a very, very sad day if griddle cakes don't happen. All right. So it's touch it for 10 light or don't. I think we just touch it. Since we're losing the relationship either way, we may as well get... Ooh, what'd you get? You got Rummager. And we got another... Okay. We just have all these poultices. Get out. Just have all these poultices, which is kind of sweet. Like, we're definitely getting some mileage out of the compress kit here. Wind Chime is doing its level best. Is doing its absolute best trying to keep us from having meltdowns. But I think we're going to have one. I don't think I can stop it at this point. We're just, it's just too much. Too much stress. Picked up too much stress too early. And of course, Rasmo is being a... Wait, hold on. Did we... I guess we lost the Bonnie Paracelsus relationship. That's unfortunate. Well, that's okay. I don't know when that happened. Alright. So, that's out. On the other hand, I think I need to keep this Steak and Spuds. As wacky as that may be. And I think Soothing Poultice comes out. Want to keep all of that. And our plan was to slot in Misstep right at the end, right? Yeah, to have the leopard just kind of face tank everything right at the end. The reason we were keeping those medicinal herbs on the hope that we would encounter geez, another cultist battle. We were hoping to get the item the trinket that Paracelsus have. I think it's Anatomical Textbook, I think it's called. I think that's it. Or something like that. The one that boosts melee and gives additional healing if Paracelsus has medicinal herbs. Unfortunately, it hasn't shown up yet, and I don't think we can keep waiting around for it to show up. I think we gotta go here. Alrighty. Let's get our light up. Let's get our burns ticking. Once again with Paracelsus taking hits for the leper. I mean, Dalinar doesn't really need the help. He's not that fragile. In fact, he's a pretty chunky boy, and we haven't even begun to chunkify him yet. But first, stress. All right. Get Rasmo down to something resembling reasonable. There we go. 5, 7. All right. Let's make sure you die. I don't have the time nor the patience to deal with more of that. Particularly if you're just gonna do that like a jerk. Nice. Okay, there we go. I would love to be carrying more mineral-rich spring water into the end, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Nice of that stress heal to go that way. Really kind of needed to go the other way, but we'll work with it. There we go. Alright. Cherub's gone. And I do think we spend the other mineral-rich spring water on Bonnie there. Get her stress down, where hopefully she's going to finish this fight. She's hopefully going to finish this fight at like 3 stress, which we can work with. Because Wind Chime will help us bring it back down. And Blammo. There we go. Yep. Yes, he's gonna. Looks like she's gonna finish at 3 stress. What the heck? We'll spend the other glimmer too, because that completes her her quest and gets makes room in our wagon. Those whittling tools we may end up actually needing. All right. So first of all, Bonnie, you got your thing. Let's go ahead and slot in the other blood. Whittle it, yeah, all that's probably coming along for the ride. All right. So now, where do people want to go? Question mark, question mark. Well, all right. Guess we're just going straight on then. Nice, a field hospital. Oh, that is big. That is great. That is a everything about this is a win right now. Oh, hey. Hey everyone, it's our first Foetor encounter. We're like halfway through the zone and we finally see a Foetor encounter. It's kind of funny. All right. Well, first of all, let me make this goat just go away. I do not want this goat in my life. All right. Gonna have to look to smoke bomb that guy. But we can also throw out a weaken. Ah, he dodged the part of it I cared about. Nice. Got the 50-50. And she can just die to the dots here, so. There we go. Ah, we tried. Nice. Huge dodge right there. Or huge miss right there to get rid of, to avoid having to take that bilious cannon. We definitely like 23 and 42 point critical hits. Yes, please. Ah, we were fishing for a relationship tick there. There we go. There we go. Stress is still a little bit of a problem in places, but we can make it work. And we keep heading. This is this hospital is great. Because we have some, I mean, we have 18 relics. We don't have much. But we might be able to get, oh, those medicinal herbs, probably would have liked to pick those back up. What can we get rid of? I mean, at this point, there's not really... I'm just going to drop all the relics. There's not really any... I don't think there's any trinket we can buy that I actually would want at this point. So we'd really like to buy the rest, or, you know, two more of those medicinal herbs, which I think we will. I think we buy both of those. And then we just, you know, can we heal somebody? We can. Nice. Cool. Tarantism I'm okay with. It's annoying to have Bonnie moving, but she is somewhat capable of like moving around. Of course, her and Rasmo are about to not be friends because the stress, but we'll figure it out. There's a chance we can stabilize it. Oh, it's the Antiquarian. Oh man, it's the Antiquarian. We do not have the relics or baubles to use any of her stuff, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna feel. I mean, I guess it's kind of late in the run for Shimmering Crown, because Shimmering Crown's not something you necessarily want to be taking into the the final boss. But hey, at least we can get 24 points of damage in a couple of crits here. You are almost just dead outright. But that puts you to dead. Nice. Okay. Oh, no, oh, okay. That's totally how I planned it. I definitely didn't forget about reverberating readout. Don't worry about it. Always very funny when the antiquarian starts using, like, has a single minion left and is, like, casting Protect Me and stuff. Like, that's not how this is gonna work. Do you think we Magnesium Rain it? Because now she's locked into just using, I believe, Nervous Stab repeatedly. And Dalinar can just blow off half her HP in a single hit. And Ransack doesn't hit, you know, Strength plus crit token doesn't hit, you know. Oh, that was a big hit for Nervous Stab. Oh, we got Dalinar winding up the Haymaker here. There we go. 42-point critical just to finish the job. What did we win? Pile of Ash. And Celebrated Chalice. Celebrated Chalice would have been nice, but there's... I mean, is there a world where we can get... We need 50? Yeah, we're not going to get there. Pile of Ash. Backdraft. We're not using Backdraft. I don't think Pile of Ash is going to make the cut, unfortunately. Neither is Celebrated Chalice, though I would have loved to have that in there. That is... Celebrated Chalice is quite a good item to have. Let's see what we got. We got blood. Yeah. I think we got to make more room. Meditative Totem. Ooh. Fragile. Forgot about that. I probably should have gotten rid of Fragile or Weak Grip. But I think we're going to be okay in that regard. I think this has to go at this point. Or maybe get rid of the whittling tools. We'll get rid of one of the steak and spuds. We're really hoping the griddle cakes come in, but we can't force that, so we want to make sure we have enough food for Dalinar to at least get something. Well, yeah, I mean, it's got to be Bonnie and Paracelsus to try to get that back together. Alrighty. Iron Brazier's definitely out. Pipeweed I'd really like to carry. Impermeable Poultice can go, as can Soothing and Slime Mold and Stale Bread. And with spare steak and spuds. Okay. Nice! There we go. Get that going back in the right direction. Oh, medicinal herbs. Once again, we missed them. Alright, so everybody wants to touch this. So we want to go from Rasmo or Bonnie here. And I guess we'll go from Rasmo. Yeah, we'll go from Rasmo. Scatterbrained. Ugh. In a book of creative insults. Well, I don't think we're going to need this. So that can just go. We don't care where they want to go. We're going to the Oasis. It's nice that Paracelsus wanted to go where we were going. But yeah, we're definitely heading to the Oasis, and then it's the Exemplar fight. Alright, so we can purge that stress off Bonnie. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, Bonnie gives us everything. Oh, yeah. Nice, we got the amorous back, too. Or we got a positive relationship back. Alright, there we go. Now, I think, unfortunately, I forgot to make room for the utter mineral-rich spring water, so I think we missed one there, which is a little bit of a loss of efficiency, but I don't know that it's that much of a loss. Excuse me. Kind of want to save that pipeweed. Want clotting poultice. Definitely want clarifying poultice. I guess we don't. Do we need all these armor repair kits? Or maybe... We really want to carry these into the end. So we're going to make room with the blood here. I think we do that. Alright. Now, stale bread we don't necessarily care about. Alright, Exemplar time. We're definitely going to be looking to spend the blood here. Just try to bash this guy down. And unfortunately, we didn't really win initiative. So... Alrighty. So we definitely want to put a blood on Alhazred. Because he's going to hit both of them. Paracelsus would be the other one that could hit both of them. Okay, yeah, let's do this. We're going to stall a turn on... Nice. There we go. We're going to stall a turn with Bonnie and getting her into her usual position here to try to leverage some extra burn. Well, that was the theory. There we go. Now, I believe, if I remember right, we get to get a little cute here. Reflection removes combo. So his prelude does nothing. And wow, we're actually going to get it. We're actually going to get the altar here, which is not something that happens very often. Double blood will, I guess double blood does that, you know. Rapturous Beauty, yikes, stripes. Well, I mean, we're definitely... Ow. Ooh, nice. Nice 24 point heal on the back end there. And as long as Dalinar can keep control here, which he can, just reflection each turn, he can keep purging off that combo. If we do it right, Broseph here is never going to get to do his stuff. Which I can't say I'm sad about. On the other hand, so we could purge off this combo and avoid the fall, but I actually think I have to kind of accept the fall, as weird as that sounds. Because I don't think I can avoid it forever. In this way, we knock him to death's door. He hits somebody with the fall, but a single worship is not the end of the world. Especially if we're just going to kill him. Wyrd Science with a commanding victory against the Exemplar. That was, you know, you don't draw it up much better than that. Well, Idle Thought is straight garbaggio. We're not going to use that ever. Burn and Burn, so one of them can go. Idle Thought can go. Minor Bouncer's Belt can go. We still don't really need Book of Creative Insults, so I think that's going to go as well. That definitely goes. There we go. And we head into the inn. Overall, pretty good Foetor. Little disappointed in our in the outcome of that creature den, but overall, I think we have to call that a victory here. Yep. Let me get a stitching kit. That's not a bad last minute pickup. We patch up Dalinar a bit. All right, let's do our inn and get ready for the mountain here. All right, Rasmo got Last Gasp, and Dalinar got Bloodthirsty. All right. Dalinar is ready for battle, and Seeing Sphere is such a big pickup for us. I think we do that. We go ahead and pop out Griddle, because we're never going to use it. And the rest of this stuff kind of doesn't matter. We are, in fact, heading to the mountain. We got 4 mastery points to spend. We'll check our provisioner real quick, but there is a speed thing. There's nothing else to really buy, other than, like, boxing gloves. Let's see what we can get done with. First off, I do think Dalinar gets his boost. He gets his Steak and Spuds. And we'll put the other Steak and Spuds on Paracelsus. Now, everyone just, avert your eyes as Rasmo is going to get just all the restorative herbs in existence. And now, who needs Pyromania, Scatterbrained? Probably Scatterbrained. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Now, who was it that needed the relationship here? It's Dalinar and Rasmo. No? Okay. All right. Just take a quick motion to appreciate this. 160% in received, traveling in heal. He's got everything. Oh, and interestingly, I think that means this is always on now. Yeah, he's at -1, so this is always on now. Now, who do we want to go first here? As we look back at this. Ooh, actually. Do we gamble? Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. Because if we get this... Ow! Oh, man. That's unfortunate. No, we're still only off by 1. So do we want Bonnie or Paracelsus to go first here? I mean, we're rocking the Smoldering Hymnal on Bonnie, so I think we do try to just have her go first. And I hope 17 speed is enough, especially with Daredevil. You'd figure that would get us there, but who can say? Do we have enough stress for this to make sense? Which I think we will. Okay, we'll just finish purging off some stress. Call that good. And yeah, I guess mastery points to finish it out. So I do think Solemnity gets the upgrade. I don't think Intimidate needs it, because all it does is remove stealth, which isn't relevant to us. Think you're good the way you are, unless we wanted to try to bring in Cause of Death, which I don't know that I care to. Cauterize is not getting used at the end there. We do have Controlled Burn as an option. So the Leper's good. The idea would be maybe upgrade, like, Burning Stars and Chaotic Offering. Let's see what this looks like. If we upgrade both of those, we have 1 mastery point left. I mean, these are the 3 skills Paracelsus is going to be using the whole dang time. Like, we don't need anything else. And, like, Cause of Death is not bad. 100%, like, it just accelerates out the damage. But I don't know if that's the thing for us. And on the other hand, we could have something like Controlled Burn. Stack even more burn. Firestarter 2 kind of does some stuff. Controlled Burn's just so bad, though. Maybe not. Well, what would we slot in? I mean, we'd probably get rid of Magnesium Rain. Or maybe we'd get rid of Plague Grenade. No, because Plague Grenade does a couple points of damage. Which might be relevant. We'll try out We'll put in Cause of Death. Why not? Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that you and people like you like to watch. Till next time, see ya.